Today we will be making chips and queso for you guys. I'm Bryce Soley, junior at Harrisburg.
I'm Caden Geis, senior at Harrisburg.
I'm Ian Stadville, the junior at Harrisburg.
Alright, let's get to it. Start off, we'll be taking our corn tortillas and we'll be cutting up into some chips. So we'll be cutting the corn tortilla up into 4 individual pieces.
Alright, so while he's doing that, we're going to heat up the gas thing.
Gas stove.
Gas stove, yeah.
To start off, we're going to put 2 tablespoons of butter and 2 tablespoons of flour, and we're going to wait for them to melt and mix together.
Alright, while these are melting, I'm going to put these cut tortillas into a bowl and place the olive oil in it. Just pretty much to drench it. Okay. I'll take the brush and then I will just move around the olive oil, as you guys can see. Just get them all covered in.
Makes it crispy.
Yep. Okay, now that these are all drenched in the olive oil, I'm going to place them in the toaster oven for 5 to 8 minutes at 350 degrees. This will be our chip. Alright, so now we're going to be mincing the garlic. Add some to it. Alright, now we'll be adding the milk. And also the shredded cheese. And we'll stir this for a little bit until we get a rich consistency. As you can see here, it's starting to come together.
Starting to thicken more.
Yes.
As it's starting to thicken, we're gonna add the teaspoon of chili powder and a teaspoon of salt.
The chili powder is going to provide spice to the queso and give it a more kick. We'll just let this sit for a minute. Okay. All these chips are being made. Queso is being made. Yeah, like the garlic. Looks about ready.
Should I?
Okay.
All right. So now we'll be adding the minced garlic. Just gonna mix that around in there.
This garlic is also going to just add flavor to the dish. Kind of just help it out.
Turn up.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Take this out. This queso is about ready, as well as our chips. How much time left on the chips?
Looks pretty good. Should be ready. We're just waiting on the chips now.
Chips are still being made.
Yeah, so we're just gonna let this heat up a little more. It's pretty much ready, but we don't want it to take it off heat because it'll harden. It's cheese. So
We'll just keep it at a low heat until the chips are ready. So the reason why we chose chips and queso is because we made it earlier this year, and it actually ended up doing us very well, as it was probably one of our favorite dishes that we made in Culinary One. It's just our favorite foods, probably, because we all like Mexican food. We all agreed on it, so that's why we kind of came to the conclusion of making chips and queso. Chips are still being baked. Perfect.
yeah, so we took off the heat by accident, and it's kind of getting hard. So
Place it back on the heat. Fire a little bit more.
yeah, because the heat won't hurt it. So just let it, unless you burn it. I don't know.
We chose to mince the garlic because our previous chips and queso dish a couple months ago, we didn't add any garlic to the dish, and it wasn't very flavorful.
Yeah, it's
so
lacking flavor.
Yeah, this time we added a little bit of chili powder, a little bit of garlic, just give it more of a kick. Hopefully,
It'll turn out
Yeah.
better. It should.
I agree. Just a couple more minutes on the chips. We just want to make sure that they're crispy. We're not going to give some soggy chips to our customers.
Just gonna keep stirring this so it doesn't harden. That's pretty good.
Once the chips will be ready, in a couple minutes, we're going to take them out and we will salt them. Basically just salt them to taste. We got a tablespoon of salt, and then we're just going to apply the salt just evenly across all the chips. Not gonna put too much salt in them. We made that mistake last time. Alright, as you can see, our chips are now toasted and ready to be salted. How's that queso looking? It's looking good. And then this oil left over, we'll also kind of apply a good stick for the salt. And then we'll flip these chips over, apply to the other side. The salt we use is just standard table salt, the salt that you see at supper.
Alright, so now we're gonna plate the dish.
Yes.
Just gonna,
Yep.
just gonna put it just a little
Put
bit
in that bowl. No, I do all of it. Perfect.
Alright, so we got that.
And then chips. Okay, and that is our completed chips and queso dish. My name is Bryce Soley. That's Aiden. That's Caden.
Thank you for tuning back in to the Tasty Tiger.
And we will see you next time.